Tyler Kral for Purdue. It's going to be Dawson Peck from Maryland, and this should be a good one, Andy.
Oh yeah. Kind of a different body style matchup here. Peck looks like he could be a basketball player.
He does. He's tall and lanky, if that's possible for a heavyweight. Kral is usually the more slightly built heavy in matches, but I'd say he might have a weight advantage here today.
For sure.
Peck's having a nice sophomore season, 13-6 on the year. Placed 6th at Midlands and won the award for most falls. He pinned 4 opponents at the Midland Championships. Got on a heck of a roll up in Evanston back in December. Kral 8-7 on the year. He's having a nice junior campaign as well. Got a 6-0 decision Friday night against Renfro from Michigan State. Peck did not wrestle in Bloomington. His teammate Yusuf Hamida lost a major decision. A minute in, and despite the fact that neither man looking too much like a heavyweight, it's been a heavyweight bout so far.
Sure has.
Nice defensive takedown there from Kral. He gets back and gets around. Now he will try and lift this 6'6" opponent. Good job by Peck. Created some separation and able to get away. 2-1 now for Kral.
Well, let's see if Kral can set up some shots here. I know he's been in with those underhooks several times early on in the match. Hasn't really had much offense off of him, though.
Peck has lost his last 2 matches to 8th-ranked Sam Stoll of Iowa and 9th-ranked Billy Smith of Rutgers. Kral gives a glance to the clock. Under a minute to go in the first.
Kral's really getting heavy on that head.
Boilermakers trying to take 9 of 10 bouts contested today. And fighting continues. It's got to be tough to wrestle when you're that long, I would think. You know, so much of, I guess if you know how to use your leverage, so much of the 285 weight class is brute strength. And it's hard to battle that when you're 3 feet away from somebody.
Yeah, Peck can definitely create space with that wingspan.
Nice sit out here. Kral does a good job staying with the ankle. Stays behind. Peck quickly to his feet. Kral busts him back to the mat. Kral will drop down to the ankles out of bounds. That's a wise choice by Kral. Doesn't have to worry about a count on ankles at the edge of the mat.
Kral's got to work on putting more weight on Peck's hands here. Seems like Peck's pretty easily able to stand up when he wants.
Went a little bit too quick there. Boy, Peck, he looks like he's got the capacity to gain quite a bit of weight. Very large body frame.
Kral trying to put a ceiling on Peck here. Actually reaching back. Peck's able to escape.
55 seconds of ride time accumulated by Tyler Kral. And Peck in with a single. Finishes it off easily. Kral quickly to his feet, trailing 4-2. A minute remaining in the second. Now Kral will have to build up from bottom.
Yeah, Peck looking for that chicken wing.
Tyler Kral, the only Boilermaker to win against Penn State a little over a week ago. Trying to go 3-0 in the Big Ten. He can turn this one around. Nothing doing so far. Peck's got him spread out. Controlling that wrist. Riding time completely wiped away. Peck, 15 seconds, looking at a half. Kral to his feet. Needs an escape here, and instead it's Peck carrying him out of bounds. Back to the middle they go, 5 seconds left. For something quick off the whistle here.
Yeah, we'll see if we can sneak a point out here before the end of the period.
To his feet. 2 and 1, and cannot break the hands. So 4-2 headed to the third. Kral. Conflicting information. He thinks he wants neutral, and that's the way he'll go. Todd tried to talk him into going bottom. In the end, it comes down to what the wrestler truly wants, whatever he's most comfortable with. Kral with the underhook, running.
Well, he's been able to get to the underhook all match. Let's see if he can get some offense.
40 left. Riding time not a factor. Good head snap by Kral. Like we had a whistle. I'm not sure why. Interlocking. Well,
I think there's a finger stuck in the headgear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that could hurt. Restart and dislocate your finger, no doubt. 1:15 left. Kral needing some offense for the Boilermakers. Good single there if he can finish it off. Peck immediately drops his hips, and he's in a very defensive position here.
Yeah, we'll see if Kral can get anything out of this crackdown position.
Kral looking to drive his hips forward, and he needs to get his head out. Under a minute to go.
We're going to split the legs.
Here he gets his takedown. It's 4-4. 40 seconds left. Kral will look to turn him from bottom or go to sudden victory.
Like some of his teammates, Kral's working for that chicken wing.
Run it. Had him turn briefly. Now Kral's hips under in a reversal for Peck. Nearly took Kral right to his back. Just slipped out of it. Good move. Good counter move from Dawson Peck. He will be paid off with the decision here. As he's able to roll Kral through. 2-point near fall. And win 8-4 for Dawson Peck. The Boilermakers take the duel, 32-6. Nice bounce back victory for this Purdue side. Final thoughts, Andrew?
Purdue looked really good today. They real aggressive.